So good evening, friends, colleagues, family, faculty, administration, trustees, all of you watching online. Without question, it is my honor to be here tonight, and boy, do we all look good. We all look good, don't we? As a college dean and faculty member myself, I'm delighted in the May commencement season. You see, for more than a decade, my spring semester has been punctuated by hearing the stories of my own graduates. And so today I would like to offer a story to you as well. And because I have done this for a decade, I know short stories are usually most appreciated. So that being said, less than 2 weeks ago, I had the honor and the privilege of sitting with members of my own college community as we held a Kente Stole ceremony for our undergraduates. And for those of you that are unaware, the Kente Stole is a piece of academic regalia taken from the Kente cloth of Ghana. A symbol of African culture at my home community, it also serves as a representation of the tremendous journey many of our students have taken to reach that culminating point of getting their baccalaureate degree. It's not only a symbol of a tradition and a culture rich in history and heritage, but of the fight many of our students have taken on to break barriers of social injustice and social marginalization to get their college degrees. As I sat there that evening, parents of my students spoke to their sons and daughters, and one mother most movingly said the following: 3 of my children have gone to college. My daughter is the first to graduate. Those were really powerful words that night. My daughter was the only one to graduate, not to start, but to finish the journey of higher education. That narrative rang in my ears, it rang in my heart, it rang in my soul as a teacher, as a parent. I had to think for a minute, are we doing what we are asked? As a higher ed practitioner, I have always believed in the transformative abilities of higher education. And as I reflect on my own education and my own privilege, I don't doubt that at times I took my own education for granted as well. So as I stand here tonight, I have to ask all of us, do we realize what our newly conferred degrees mean in the big picture? I've been fortunate to have been called many things by my students over the years. But most recently, for the last year, I've been called Dr. Bertonazzi, in addition to Dr. B and Dean B, and most importantly, Mom. But I don't think I realized that less than 3% of the American population in my age group could share my moniker. Or to those of you here with a master's degree, you were part of less than 8% of the American population with a master's. Thank you. You see, no matter our field, whether it's education, public health, we are of a statistical minority. We need to take pause not just in the gravity of completing the elusive field work, the beloved thesis and dissertation, all the hours, and we apologize for family for that. We need to reflect on the gravity of this gift. While it is a gift we most definitely earned, and boy did we earn it, it's a gift nonetheless. You see, for each of us in the room, our newly minted titles, our stoles, our robes, our gowns, they're not a symbol of only our realization of our goals. They're also a charge to a commitment for change. You see, the truth in this room tonight is that most of us represent a first. Perhaps, like myself, you're the first in this room to get a post-baccalaureate degree, right? How many of you are the first? Probably a lot. Perhaps you are like a member of this room tonight who left a war-torn country to pursue higher education. Perhaps you're the first member of your team to complete a master's thesis or complete research. Or, as is the case with a member of the team here tonight, you're the first member of our community to complete their degree while serving on a naval warship protecting our country. You see, we represent a first, and we're pretty remarkable. Whether you're in that 3% or that 8%, we're amazing. But we need to ask ourselves, what's next? What will we do with our education, our higher education, to write the stories of our next generation, while we also write the stories of ourselves? How will we make our proverbial marks? I like to think, I hope that we make our marks by taking our degrees and putting them to work, by putting our pages of our theses into practice, by solving retention issues, studying grit, correcting the Common Core, supporting those with medical disabilities and disparities, being educators and public public health and educating those who give us care, by speaking for those without a voice, by living in the margins, and by serving the 92 and 90% of us who have yet to enter this room tonight. That we do not let the letters after our last names make us forget we got our degree to do great things, to do bigger things, to teach, to inspire, to become masters of our crafts, to challenge, to break barriers and stereotypes, to inspire, to rewrite the narratives of students after us, to change the statistics. And just as my mother spoke of the grave reality of her own daughter's statistic, we should not be satisfied of our own. Yes, we are in an exclusive club, but we need to be a transformative one. We are fortunate to be part of a group of highly educated people, and we should absolutely not be satisfied until our group is bigger too. So to all of you, I offer not only congratulations, but gratitude. I offer congratulations on this amazing achievement and what it means in the big picture. And I offer my gratitude. Gratitude to our faculty, to our families who put up with us, to our friends, and I offer gratitude to you. Because as for me, as a mom, as an educator, as a college dean, I have new hope this May season. Hope that in graduation seasons to come, there will be more people in this room. More people who never thought that they would be here and who will be here because of you. And so to you, I say thank you. I say thank you for all of our students that you have never met. Congratulations on today and congratulations this weekend.